Jacquees, hip hop and R&B on 103.5 The Beat. Pop and Keith live. Special guest today on this famous Friday, the one and only K Major in the building.
Yes, sir. What's up? What's up? How y'all feeling?
Good, man. How you doing, King?
Man, I'm good. Enjoying this weather.
That's what's up, man.
Yes,
so
sir.
when you say you enjoying this weather,
Yeah.
you have to tell everybody where you coming from now.
Oh yeah, man. Look, I just came down here from Atlanta, and my record going crazy in the street. So I came down here, hit Miami, but this time was different, man. I was with Flo Rida last night, like. Seen OT Genesis, like I'm just in the move down here this time.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's up, man.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know K Major, tell everybody what you do exactly.
Man, I'm a singer, songwriter, producer. You know, I songwrite for everybody. I wrote with Jacquees, Chris Brown, Migos, Future. Like I did a lot of writing and producing for them, but now I'm coming out as an artist myself, you know, putting my own stuff out, rebranding, getting into that move.
That's awesome. Your time now. Can you name some of the joints that you
Oh, yeah.
blessed?
I mean, Jacquees just dropped a project with Dej Loaf. I did like Touchdown, Meet You at the Back Door, Meet Me at the Back Door. It's a lot of songs, probably like maybe 8 of those.
Oh, wow.
I did Baby Making with him before that. I did Future Looking Exotic, Keep Quiet, Usher Rivals featuring Future, Migos, French Montana, Chris Brown, Moses. A lot of songs, Summer Walker and MoneyBagg Yo, Real Love.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how'd you get involved with this? Like how did you connect with the music on this level?
Yeah, I always been into music. My dad did bookings on the side outside of the military, outside of the Air Force, so I was always around performances, live performances. He booked for like Bernie Mac and comedians, gospel choirs a lot. And then my mom, she was classically trained in piano. Like she would take piano lessons growing up.
So you come from like a music.
Yeah. So it was just music and love around the family. So growing up, I always wanted to get into. I was just attracted to it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So when I got of age, I started to just do my research. How do you make beats? How do you record? How do you do this? And my dad was heavy on giving me the music business first, giving me the books. Like, what's a copyright? What's this? What's a trademark? Like he was doing that at age 12 for me. So that was the start.
That's what's up. So with that being said, where were you born? Because I know like if your dad's in the Air Force, you could be born in like Germany or something like that.
No, I get that. It is complex. So I was born in Cartersville, Georgia, which is 40 minutes outside of Atlanta.
Okay, but you grew up in Atlanta?
Nah. So when I was born, we moved from Saudi Arabia, Hampton, Virginia.
See, here we go.
Yeah, South Korea, Philippines. You know, we moved around, my family, every 2 years, 2.5 years.
Wow.
And when I was maybe 11, 12, I moved back to Cartersville, my hometown.
Oh, wow.
And I, middle school, high school, and I, my friends, built my friends, see my family that was close. My southern roots came from that. So, yeah, I've been all around.
That's what's up, man. That's really cool, man. So what was your first big break to be able to, kind of get out in the industry?
Yeah, I would say my big break, I was graduating high school, and a show was coming out called BET The Game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And so I had a chance to work on the music for that show. I was leaving class. I dropped out of college working on this show. It was big, for me at that age, and I landed it. I landed the music on the show, and from there I started making money and blowing money and, learning those lessons and taxes and stuff, and it just made me more hungry to do more. Like, if I can do this, it affirmed my dream.
And then what was it that made you step out and say, you know what, let me step from behind the boards and step into the booth and do what I do? What was that? What was that like?
That's a good question, because like I started as an artist. Like I started as K Major the artist, but doing everything, people are like, yo, who did the beat? Who wrote the hook? Who is that singing? Who's that rapping?
You hear that a lot though.
Yeah.
From people saying I started off as an artist, but things weren't clicking for me, so I shifted and started making my own beats or doing this. Yeah. And then they became, and it's almost like Young Berg, Hitmaker.
No, for sure. It's a good, because you got to survive at the end of the day. Yeah. So when you're doing music and you got a artist like maybe a Future to say, hey, who did that beat? Let me get that beat. It start making you think differently. Like,
because you become bigger as a producer than even an artist at that moment.
Exactly. You get branded as a producer, writer, the more you do and more you do. So people know me as a songwriter, producer. They don't even know the artist part, really. Wow. To me, it's like mind-blowing because I'm an artist the whole time, but, that's what it is.
Okay. So let's talk about your artistry. Let's talk about your music, man. Yeah. What's the single you have out right now?
Yeah, so I had started to record. I was going to do like 50 songs and choose 9. That was the start, right? And I linked with my manager, Tony Neal, and he called me one day like, why don't you sample? And I was like, I don't know. I sample for major artists, but when it's me, I got to clear it and do this. And so I did Kilo Ali's Baby Baby. right? And I sampled it and I sent it to him, and I called him with the energy of like, call Jermaine Dupri, tell him this needs to go on his project he about to drop. Like, that's how I called him. And he called Jermaine Dupri, like, at that minute.
Intentional.
I felt it. I never felt like that about a record I've done before, right? So when he did that, JD was like, yo, this is great, but I'm producing my album, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, we putting this out. Like now, I put a snippet up on YouTube and Instagram, and maybe 20-something radio stations reached out. Can you send me the clean? Can you send me the clean?
Wow.
Yeah, my manager was like, yo, like, okay, you know, we did the artwork on FaceTime that night and dropped it, and it was like a story you hear about. It's a story I always heard, and it never happened to me before. So I'm living in a dream right now.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, congratulations,
man. Appreciate
man.
it. Appreciate
That's
it.
a beautiful thing. That's a real beautiful thing, man.
Come on.
So, you know, with all your accomplishments as a producer, and now with this opportunity, you know, behind the mic as the artist and stuff like that, what are you hoping to accomplish here?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've been giving the world 50% of myself. You know, people love me for K Major, but they don't even know I was behind that song, or that's why you like it. You came from the same person, you know. So I feel like me stepping out in front of the world now is giving, you know, me a chance to show people 100%, and also, you know, people who are just like me. Like, I learned from the Neos, the Dreams, the Pharrell, Kanye West, like coming off from behind that board and stepping out and becoming a performer. Like, I'm going to inspire kids and people all around the world. So that's what it's about for me.
That's what's up. How'd you get the name K Major?
My first name is Kendrick with an E at the end. And my dad's in the military, so, you know, major,
Makes
the whole
sense.
rank, and then, you know, keyboard, minor, major, scale.
Love it.
Just,
It all connects,
yeah,
right?
it connect, yeah, for sure.
That's what's up, brother, man. It was so good to connect with you and get to know about you, man.
Most definitely. I appreciate you.
For real. And thank you for all your contributions, you know, through the years.
And that's love.
You know what I mean? To the music, man. A lot of joints I listen to, I'm like, okay.
Man, you've been playing a lot of them. I appreciate, you know, the station and you for supporting me, you know, the whole way.
Without even knowing
it's love.
And that's why, you know, I met you the other day with Tony Neal, and he was just like, oh, I'm just bringing them through. I'm like, nah, I need to talk to this guy.
Yeah, you did.
Man. What
you
talking about?
Nah, people don't know. That's real. That's real. And you know, that's a lot of love coming from another city into this town, and you saying, like, let's do this.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's love, man. It's love, man. We got the platform. We got to use it, man.
Nah, for sure.
For real.
For sure. We the voice.
On to it for?
Yeah, we got voices.
You brought your homeboy with you. Shout them out, man.
Man, yeah, I got Michi So Crazy sitting right here, man. My superstar friend right here, my famous friend. Man, y'all make sure y'all check out my boy. We just did a project together. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about it, man.
Yeah, his name's Sage. You know, after his daughter, and it was just, you know, me and Michi Lincoln is a different energy, right? You know, you don't meet people that got a story that you can relate to. You don't meet people that you feel like, yo, how can I be of service to you, right? And I feel like since me and him been knowing each other, that's what it is. It's like, how can I help you? How can I help you? It's like, let's get it. Like, let's go. Then I got my cousin right here, Ty.
Ty, what up?
Ty been with me since I was like 2 years old. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So I got my family right here with me. But
that's love.
I'm excited about that.
Well, we welcome all of you. We appreciate all of you, man. We appreciate you. Let everybody know how they can connect with you.
Yeah, follow me on Instagram at KMajorMusic. All my socials are there. Tap in with me. Let's connect.
That's what's up, man. Thank you so much. Tell them the name of the single.
Oh, yeah. Check out my single, Baby 2 Times. You know what I'm saying? It's out now. Go stream that, download it, all that. Let's go.
All right. That's love, man.
Man, love. I appreciate you.
Building.
Appreciate you. Let's go.